Hi everybody, Martyn the Flicking Feathers again today. I'm trying a wee Spectra Viva, just a wee variation on the classic Viva pattern. Very effective, well worth having in your box. As always, I'll put a materials list in the description, along with a link to the Patreon page for anybody that wants to support the channel, get access to the members only content and be entered into the giveaways. You can also subscribe, hit the bell button to get notified of the new videos as they come out. So I appreciate it. So I've got my hook and my vise. It's a size 10 Kamasan B175. I've just started some Uni 8/0 in black, and I've waxed the thread already. And I'm going to get my tail and just tie it in on the way down. And this is Glo-brite number 11 floss, and I've got 20 strands here. You can go for number 12 if you like it a bit greener, but I prefer it sort of on the yellow end of the chartreuse. So just get that tied down. And then for my rib, I'm going to use some small holographic silver. You can use a wider rib if you like, but I don't think you really need it on this one. I'm just going to tidy everything up. Nice tight wraps. Right. Trim the tail. It's up to yourself. If you're tying it for competition, obviously you need to cut it the right size. I'll go for a bit of shank length. I mean, I'm not tying it for a competition, but it probably falls inside the gauge. The body, I'm using Spectraflash dubbing and Peacock, which is our black Peacock. It's a Sibai product. It's a really nice, soft, but very flashy dubbing. So I've got that dubbed on. I'm just going to wind forward. Need a wee bit more. And you can probably see there, it's not really a jet black. Just run my thread through that to tighten it slightly. And I'll come up with my rib. 4 or 5 turns gets you up the body. And take a full turn at the front. Tie it off. I've got to put a hackle in this. Don't always see hackles on Vivas, but I quite like the look of it on this pattern. I don't know that it matters to the fish, but it makes for a nice fly. So I'm just using black hen. Get that tied in by the tip. And I'm tying in front of the end of the body, and I'm just going to take one wrap to catch it in, fold it back, take your wraps back, then you can just break that away, fold the hackle, and just wind it as you go. One turn. Keep the turns tight in front of each other, right? Don't let them spiral forward. Another. That's enough. Come across the thread. Just trim that away. And then going forward, just sweep it back and tidy up. And that there's a nice spider. You can do that, brush that body out, and it's a good fish catcher in itself. But I'm going to obviously stick the wing and that on it. So, black marabou. What I do, come in. There's the best of the marabou. Pinch that off. Then see how it looks as a wing. Straighten that up a bit better. get your wing length, pinch it. Come in and cut the end, and then you just strip the fluff from the marabou so you get a nice neat tie in, and then just pinch and loop it in. Just there's a wee something though sitting there, so come in, get it in, check your length again before you finalise. What I like to do here is I'll bring my thread to the front and sort of build up into the cut ends. Now you can finish the fly here, but I'm going to add a wee bit extra. This is crinkle mirror flash and black peacock again. Two strands, just catch them in on my side, fold them over, I mean, you don't need an awful lot of this crinkle mirror flash. It's very, very bright, highly reflective. Just make sure everything's fairly tidy. And then to finish off, a wee bit of jungle cock. This is a dyed fluorescent orange. I'm just got to use a split because it's not the best cape, which is why it's dyed. A lot of the fibres wouldn't be that feathers wouldn't be that usable on it when they're bigger. And I mean, if you're using the wee bright cheeks for dial backs and what have you, this is the type of cape to dye. I mean, if I show you there that nearly every feather's split. You know, you're not got to use it for salmon flies or anything in the big sizes. So just they're the ones to throw in the dye. So just get this feather, encourage the split so there's a bit of the nail on either side. Just checking your side to make sure it sits kind of on the wing as I like it. Same on mine. No. Go back. I just don't quite like it, so I'll come in again. 2 wraps. Fine. Take the thread forward. Fold that back. Now I'm just going to cut this. Before I finish tying back. Just watch any of your winger in. Just get it away. And then you can tidy up. Build a nice neat head. And then just whip finish. And the fly's done. A wee bit of varnish, get a couple of coats, got a nice shiny head on it. And you've got a lovely wee Viva variation that's ideal as a pull-in fly. I mean, some folk will say it's a mini lure, but you fish it just the same as you fish a wet, you know. It's a good point fly. Can be a good top dropper as well, especially early and late in the season. So, I hope that was useful. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up below and subscribe to the channel. Tight lines, guys. Bye.